Gold and silver, coming off from the highs, record highs rather for gold, have retraced and has come to the support levels at 22.90, while silver is also seen taking support from $27 levels. In the first update for the day earlier in the day, I have mentioned that why 22.8890 is going to be a support zone. Now, what to expect from gold and silver with the US session, how we can profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Your first update I have released with the Asia and Europe session. The subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications, and do not miss to join the free Telegram channel where you get the live updates. The link is there in the channel and video description. Let's start first gold followed with silver. Watch till, and yes, join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Now look at the hourly charts for gold. You can find out, I have mentioned earlier in the day, why always after seeing this rise gold comes to take the support from the 20 period moving average, and again it has come to take the support from the same zone. Also, if you look at, largely gold has been trading in this bullish channel here. The support levels in real are a little lower towards 22.85-78 zone. This is going to be an extremely important support zone, and then ultimately 22.70 levels. If and only if gold is seen trading below 22.70, we can say that the bears will take over, else it is still not to be treated bearish. Now look at the formation. Bearishness here taking support from 20 period. It is trying to. Now earlier in the day I have mentioned why 22.97 is going to be the support, and now on the upside 22.97.98 is going to be the resistance here. If you see gold trading above this, you can buy, but then 23.0102 very nearby resistances, and then 23.05. So this zone between 2300 to 23.05, it needs to break in order to stay bullish. Stochastic, you can say, has hit the oversold levels trying to recover. MACD is bearish, RSI staying flat. Coming to 2 hour, similar observation here is on the 2 hour charts, and see, this is the beauty of updates and analysis and observation. I have shared that it is going to take support from the 20 period. Right now it is seen taking support from close to 20 period moving average, though there is further scope for it to trade bearish, but right now after 4 bearish candles it is trying to reverse. If you see, it is staying about 22.97.98 and 23.12 zone, then you can say further bullishness can be expected again. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI flat at top. Coming to 3 hour, similar observation here on the 3 hour charts as well. But here on the 3 hour chart, the preceding candle comes with a lower lows. So it is very clear, only if you see it is staying about 22.97.98, we can initiate a buying entry. But then also 23.12 levels, 23.0102 levels, and then 23.5 levels are going to play critical roles. And if you see gold is staying about 23.5, 23.6, then stay bullish. We are looking forward to another rally towards 23.12 and then 23.20. In fact, 23.28 levels cannot be denied. But one must remember the 20 period moving average on the 3 hour charts is now a little far below, though for the last few candles it is not moved towards 20 period moving average. The stochastic has dropped here. MACD crossed over here at the top, trading with divergence, trading bearish, and we have seen it. See, this crossover is coming at a high, triple top is seen, so possibly it could try to retrace a little on the downside. RSI coming out of the overbought zone, coming to 4. Likewise on the 4 hour chart, see the rise here, retracement. See, the bullish candles are bigger in size, the retracement candles are smaller in size, suggests that it is still under retracement, not a complete reversal. And but you can see here lower highs, lower lows, and that is why I say only about 22.97.98 and specifically about 23.12 zone is where we can say prices are trying to reverse, else it is still not to be treated for bullish. Right now it is trying to retrace a little, possibly achieving the levels. We can see it coming down again towards 22.90, or in fact lower levels. How low it can drop? It can try to erase the gains from this candle and try to come down towards 22.85. That will be my expectation. Stochastic coming downwards. MACD has also crossed over, trading with divergence. First bearish candle, we can see series of candles from here. RSI staying overbought. Coming to daily chart. Now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 30th mentorship batch starting 8th of April. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. We focus on two things in the batch. First is to give you all the tools, techniques, and strategies with the help of which you can identify profitable trades with ease, and then teaching you all the trade setups with the help of which you can trade profitably. So do not miss this opportunity. Join the mentorship batch today itself. Also, if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can join my signals channel on Telegram. So write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. And yes, those who had asked me to recommend a broker which is safe, secure, trustworthy, available across the globe, which is regulated, where the transfers and withdrawals are easier, and which offers a step-free account with the lowest spreads, you can find the recommended broker link in the channel and video description. If you join through the link, you'll get the lowest spread. Now, first of all, look at the last three candles. Yes, all the three candles have formed a tail and then have shown a reversal. Now, preceding candle comes with a bullish closing as well. Also, it has formed the tail for the day. Thus, remember, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. You have to keep all the options open. Though it appears after such a bull run, it can try to erase some of the gains, but right now, it is not trading below the support levels. Right now, it is still not suggestive of bearishness here. So, if you see it staying above 2297-98 zone, we can initiate a buying entry, but this is going to be riskier. First resistance is very nearby at 230102 levels. That is the first resistance. Then 230506 level. That is the second. If these two levels are taken, we are looking forward to 2312, 2320, and in fact 2325 levels. Possibility is there that it can continue to trade bullish if it stays above 2312. Certainly you can say the bulls will take over completely, else the possibility of a reversal cannot be denied. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 2288.90 zone, which is going to be now the first support zone, below which you can expect it to move towards 2284.85, 2278.80. Now 78.80 is going to remain a critical support. Below 2278 and 80, if it drops, we are looking forward to a move towards 2270. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now let's have a look at silver. Now see, silver for the day, it has achieved already higher highs. It has retraced here. It has come to take the support here, and you can find out it is trading in a very narrow zone. See, it is seen taking support from the 20 period moving average. And earlier in the day, I have mentioned why 2680 $27 levels is going to remain a critical support. Right now, it is seen taking support. At the same time, one must notice, look at the preceding four candles, consistent lower lows are delivered here. Thus, if you see it is staying above 27.15, 27.20 zone, the lower price is above 27.15, 27.20, you can initiate a buying entry and we can look forward to a double top towards 27.30-35 first target. And if it breaks beyond this, we are looking forward to 27.50 levels, which is going to be a stronger resistance. Beyond 27.50, sky is the limit. $28 levels cannot be denied. Right now, also on the hourly charts, if you look at how silver has traded, it is always come to take the support from the 20 period moving average, which is trading with extreme divergence and bullishness. Stochastic looking down, MACD has crossed over, it is trading with divergence, it is trading bearish looking downwards. RSI has also come out of the overbought zone. On the 2 hour charts, if you look at, yes, a flat bottom, lower highs are seen. Thus, very important, either the see, one must notice there are great support here on the downside as long as 2680 levels are there. So if you see the higher prices below 2795, you can take a sell entry, but 2780 or 2680, so 2695 you can sell, and 2680.75 you should wait. If it breaks below 2680.75, we can say that we are looking forward to 2660 as the next targets, though I still see that it is still not looking for a complete reversal and trading in this bullish channel. So coming out of this channel is going to remain a critical observation for silver, where the prices may continue to trade bearish. The stochastic oversold, see, MACD has crossed over here at the top and it is trading with slight divergence and bearishness, and this crossover has come at a slightly higher level, so it can continue to move on the downside. RSI coming out of the overbought zone, coming to 3 hour. Likewise on the 3 hour chart, see, right now consolidation is seen. Let it come out of the zone and that will be a bigger bearish candle, taking it till towards even 2680 or 2660 levels. Possibility is there. The stochastic has seen a drop. MACD is trying to converge. RSI is staying overbought. On the 4 hour charts, look at the preceding candle here. Though lower highs are observed, but at a flat bottom is my concern. Thus, if you see the higher prices below 2695, you can take a sell. We can look forward to 2680 levels here as the 2680.75 is the first target, and in fact, we can see it moving towards 2660.40 levels, which is going to be the next support zone. What it may try to do, see, it can complete the building here, moving towards this and then bounce back. So still do not treat, yes, right now for the day I will treat this as bullish only and only if it trades beyond 2740, 2730 zone. Stochastic has dropped, MACD is in green trying to converge, RSI is staying overbought. Coming to day, if you look at daily charts, see, first of all, higher highs are done. Second is it is trading outside Bollinger Bands, and that is why we can see a pullback here. So possibly we can expect silver to continue here on the downside and erase some of the gains, at least half of it, which means it can try to move towards 2660-70 zone. Appears to be achievable, and in fact higher lows, higher highs. So if it continues to trade on the downside, remember one fact: as long as 2620 levels are not breached or taken on the downside, we should not be treating silver as bearish. It is only to be treated bearish if it trades below 2620 levels. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is divergent and bullish, and the RSI is overbought. So considering this, you can buy here. When you see the lower prices above 2750, you can initiate a buying entry, but then 2730, 2735 first resistance, 2750 the next, and if it stays above 2750, you can look forward to a stronger rise which can take the prices in fact towards 2795, $28 levels, which is going to be an extremely important resistance. And on the sell side, as I have recommended, a selling entry is only when you see the higher prices below 2695. You can take a sell, but then 2680, 2675 first resistance, 2660, 2640 the next support levels will come into picture. So take your pictures, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. See you again tomorrow with the Asian Europe session update. Do not miss to watch that. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.